All right. Yeah, first time doing this in a while. Hopefully, my hopefully YouTube or OBS doesn't throw a fit. Uh, but kind of thinking about it, I think I might know what the issue was with that. If I had to guess, maybe some driver update for my graphics card, or some of the OBS, might have done some to her. Or I try streaming it and it just starts having a fit like, oh my god, you're overloading your encoders or something other. But I kind of have a fix coming pretty soon, hopefully. Let me go ahead and recalibrate that so it doesn't look like I'm constantly looking up every time. Oh yeah, let me put this up and this up and that up. Alright, so yeah. I guess I'll just go ahead and get something going here. I'm just kind of passing the time a little bit. Let's maybe play a little something here to kind of keep me busy for a little while, and then, of course, talk with you guys for a bit. Alright, let's see what I want to play. Oh yeah, there we go. I think I got something. Yeah, we'll just go and pull up a little something that I haven't played in a little while, even though I should make this. Well, I was gonna make this like one of those annual things, because it's one of my all-time favorite Super Nintendo games that I've played. Yeah, there we go. Pull the volume down just a little bit. I think that right there should be good. Yeah. That should be good. Alright, so let's go ahead and use my name here for now. But yeah. Oh shit. let me readjust the size there. There we go. Just make it fit in the box a little better instead of it being like offset. I swear I know what I'm doing. Yeah, phone was going off again. No, whatever. Stream here on your guys' end, just make sure it's all good. Okay, I need to pull my mic up just a little bit. Yeah, I think this will be alright. Yeah, I'm actually playing the restored version. Oh, that's right. There we go. I know the text box is gonna be like like that from now on. Just when we was getting to the really good, really good part of the song too. Oh well. I still love the soundtrack to this game. Alright. Yeah, just open up a little something here. Ooh! Damn. Now, that's some good stuff right there. I guess anybody's curious as to what it is that I'm actually drinking right now. I'm actually having me some Arizona Mucho Mango. Yeah, I think that might be one of my favorite juices that I've ever drunk before. Yeah, we're getting a lot of wolves here. I mean, it's kind of called for because this is the month of October and nice. Nice crit. It is the month of October, and well, you know, Halloween's not that far off. So of course we gotta have all the spooky monsters come out. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff right there. I mean, I love Mucho Mango, but I don't know what it is. It's like every time I take a drink of it, well, the first time I take a drink of it in a while, you know, it hits just right to where I don't know how I can really describe it. It's one of those, you know, you have to drink it for yourself to kind of understand. Oh, yeah, I didn't even. Oh. Oh, never mind then. Wow, that didn't even kill the golem there. He's probably at like, what, 1 HP right now? Roughly. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of potions here that I haven't even used yet. You get that, and that, and that. You get that. You get that, not bad. And you get that. Yeah, I know the names are much different compared to the original version of Lufia. Nice hit there, Salon. You at least hit the guy that was low enough on HP before he can, you know, cast full heal on himself. Or champion or whatever it is in this game. No drop from the Hydra there, but that's okay. If we get it, we get it, and if not, oh well, I ain't gonna lose any sleep over it. I mean, it's only like the best sword in the entire game. God damn! I talk about it and then it happens. What the hell? 800 flat? Okay, I don't think I've really seen that happen before. What are the fucking odds? You know, that I talk about getting, like, the best sword in the... that I talk about the best sword in the entire game, and I just wind up getting it. I mean, I don't know if I'd see myself getting another one, but... Oh wait, we're not fighting Hydras, so I really can't say that just yet. Wow. I guess it's kind of one of those, you know, if only he knew kind of things, you know? Yeah. Yeah, this stream started off pretty good, actually. But no, kind of going back to what I was saying before about how, I think I might have figured out my my issue with the, you know, the streams stuttering and all that other kind of stuff. Well, some of my past streams stuttering and all that. I think it's because I got, you know, so much going on all at once that my graphics card, you know, my current graphics card is, you know, kind of having a hard time trying to keep up. And it's kind of weird. I mean, I really haven't had that much of an issue before. I don't know, maybe I must have accidentally fiddled around with some settings here and there. You know, just looking at some video about how to, you know, optimize your graphics card performance for gaming and whatnot. And I don't know, maybe I must have tripped a setting or something other that probably made my graphics card do a little bit worse with streams. But I think that's only for like more demanding games, like, I don't know, I'd probably say like PSO2, Once Human, you know, stuff like that. Hell, I'd even say like Ys 9. I don't think it's really that demanding. Yeah, this is one of the things that I kind of don't like about the restored version of Lufia. Because I actually miss, well, not hearing the text just go across in fast motion. I mean, I'd much rather have it silent, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, with dual blade and a might sword, we'll kick your ass. Yeah, if only we would have gotten a dread first thing before Max hit him, hit the dude. Ow. Sweat it. Nice. Now imagine got smash. Hey, don't smash me. Now imagine guy actually getting a critical hit there. Well, he got the killing hit, but not a critical. Cool. And yes, I actually am playing this on retry mode. Alright, let's change up our strat just a little bit here, which really ain't that much of a change. Of course, he gets his multi-targeting spells in before we can get mirrors up on everybody. Well, 2 out of 4 ain't that bad. Just a little bit of nice. I mean, yeah, that's still not bad. That's only like maybe what 80 to 100 damage reflected back at him. I really wasn't paying attention to the damage numbers up there on those first 2 hits. Is that all you're gonna do? Is just hit us with flood? Come on, change up your attacks a little bit. I mean, I will say thank God that was it the AI in this game isn't like I don't know, perceptive or adaptive or whatever. You know, when it realizes like, oh shit, the entire party is casting mirror on themselves. I better change my attack. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't change up your attack patterns. You wind up killing yourself there. And honestly, I was actually kind of hoping for it. I know it's always funny when I see that happen in this game. But my question is, am I actually gonna get the next boss to commit suicide again? Because God knows, the one and only time that I've had that happen was one of the first times that I've actually streamed doing this whole B2B thing, which I guess I could say that I've, you know, just kind of, I try to distance myself from, mainly because a lot of drama, a lot of you know, bullshit going on. You know, it just gets to be a bit overwhelming after a while. And I'm just, I mean, anytime I see that, I'm just like, how the hell do you guys, you know, put up with stuff like this? I mean, this ain't high school. Okay, a little weak thunder. Well, weak back at her, anyways. I'm just hoping that she'd at least cast Dread just to get her defense down a little more. Make it easier for Max and the guy to just keep wailing on her like that. Oh, no, I don't want to attack. I want to do mirror. Right. Ugh. Oh god, that's so good. Yeah, we're pretty much invincible in a lot of these, well, most of these fights. Oh well. I figured the one time that actually happened, it was kind of one of those once in a blue moon sort of things, you know. It's still just absolutely hilarious that it even happened to begin with. Nice. Nice hit. Oh, just like a Mon. I mean, I know I have a tendency to call Deus a copy pasta fight just because, well, he kind of does a lot of the same stuff that a Mon, or at least has the same strategy that a Mon does. Just uses almost nothing but multi-targeting magic attacks that doesn't really change up you know, his strategies that much at all. He does do physical hits, so like, come on. I swear, I don't know if this game's just listening to me and is just trying to, you know, figure out ways just to screw with me. Well, I mean, I suppose I should take that Might Sword drop as you know, the game being a little bit nice, or a little bit too nice. Okay, yeah, I probably wasn't really paying attention to who I cast a mirror on the last few times, but I mean, as long as it's up on everybody, then we should be good. Oh, like I said, of course, the second guy loses his mirror, he actually gets the killing blow with Deus. And with the Might Sword, no less. I mean, it sucks we can't carry that over, but You know, I still kind of picture something like this happening in like some anime adaptation, if something like that, you know, were to exist. And there's Salon. And she's gone. And of course, the fortress is starting to fall apart. Yeah, that's right, it's the only way. Oh. Yeah, taking a little drink here. Oh. Okay, maybe I should rephrase what I said before about, you know, whenever you take a drink of something that's kind of sweet or... I can't really call this bitter by any means, but... I mean, it's kind of hard to describe the mango flavor. You know, the second it hits your mouth, you know, you just can't help but. I mean, it's kind of like was it when George Carlin was talking about you know, people having some similarities with one another. You know, like if you ever drank like grape juice or something other, and you know he starts doing that face where it's whatever. And I think he goes on afterwards saying something like, you know, it's kind of like ice cream throat. You know, you're having a bunch of ice cream and then you feel something in the back of your throat. And you try to reach back there just to get at it, but you can't. So you kind of gotta wait it out. And what do? You eat more ice cream. Hell, I know I'd do that, but the only thing I gotta worry about is brain freeze. God damn, his ice cream is so good. Huh, we got a shy one here. And of course, the first thing you gotta ask about is where her parents are at. Check my phone real quick. Okay, nothing yet. So yeah, kind of going back to something I was saying before about how I was having some issues with some of my past streams, just kind of getting really choppy and whatnot because apparently OBS, was just having a fit because it's something about all the encoders being overloaded, blah, 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 or whatever. And I thought that it might have been my current graphics card, not being able to handle a lot of stuff simultaneously. Which all I'm really running right now is just whatever game I'm using, whatever backgrounds I got going on. Warudo, obviously, because you see all this going on. And I think that's really it. I mean, I try not to have much else going on behind that. But I don't know if Discord is like... I don't know if I'd really see Discord as like graphically dependent or whatever, or being like the kind of like the cause of just hogging some of my graphic resources or whatever, and it being the reason why my encoder's being overloaded. But no, I've actually got a fix coming pretty soon, hopefully. I actually decided to order myself another graphics card. Yeah, I'm going from my current card, which is it's an MSI card. It's the NVIDIA GTX 1660 gaming. I think it's only like a 6 gig VRAM card, but I recently saw a pretty good deal on an MSI RTX 3060. I think I got the Ventus 2X OC coming. Let me double check that. MSI NVIDIA RTX 3060 Ventus 2X OC. So yeah, double the VRAM on here. Instead of it being 6 gig, it's gonna be 12. And of course, it being a 3060. And I mean, I kind of gotta give a little bit of a shout out to ID10. It's another VTuber that's I mean, I like to say I'm pretty good friends with, the tech gremlin VTuber. I remember, was it me and him were talking about a year or two ago when I was doing a bit of streaming when VStream was still a thing, and how I was kind of running into the same issues. And I asked him, like, hey, do you have any idea what might be going on here? Can you give me a hand with this? And we were talking some things out, and I think at the end of that, he suggested that, like, the bare minimum, that I should get a 3060. But I think he suggested the Ventus 3X, which is basically the same thing, but it's got 3 fans instead of 2. I think he only really suggested that because I mean, yeah, you do have more fans working, but they won't be working quite as hard in order to keep the card cooled down a little more. But looking inside my case, I'm not even sure if I would even have room for a 3-fan card. Yeah, I'm just gonna be kind of exploring around here a little bit. There. Yeah, I got Sweetwater. Man, it's actually been a while since I ordered anything from Sweetwater. For any of my musician friends out there. I mean, all right. You know what? I think there was one thing that I was actually contemplating on getting from Sweetwater, but I actually wound up getting it somewhere else. Now, I don't know if something like this is actually going to make it into any future BGM covers, but me being the kind of musician that I am, I mean, I've kind of wanted to try my hand at some other instruments here and there. I mean, I know I'm a guitar player first and foremost, and I've kind of picked up bass a while after. I was playing around with that a little bit, but I still kind of treat that as if I was playing guitar. And then go on to keyboards, trying to figure out some stuff with that. I would say vocals, but I think I might have said something about this in a past stream where I've attempted to sing a few times, and I found out listening back to myself that I sound really, really nasally, and I mean, I don't know if it's something I didn't tune out with EQ, or maybe I'm using like too much of my head voice or something other. I mean, I don't know what it is, but I mean, that right there, just listening back to myself, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not sure if I even want to attempt to actually sing. But I decided I kind of want to try my hand at another new instrument, and this is gonna be a real oddball one here. But I kind of want to try my hand at DJing. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be the kind where I'm just gonna be doing a lot of song blending or anything else like that. Nah, I mean, I only really picked it up because I want to learn how to do the whole, scratchy stuff. And, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Yeah, I put the dagger on. Might as well hang around here and just, get a level. Because I know that Shrines is right there and I can get some free healing. Come on, man. You can at least keep your attacks grouped together a little better than that, man. Yeah, let's go in here and then get some free healing. Yeah, right over here. Guys, of course. Alright, I'll just look back, the chat window here. I'll get the one battle with the mute, and then go heal up, and then maybe I'll way up to Shran. But yeah, yeah, get some additional free healing. I mean, I know I'm really bad about double saving in some games, like, I don't know, I think the last time I did something like that was with Deus Ex Human Revolution. But that was like, God, 12, 13 years ago, I think. Yeah, that was a while back. But yeah, what was I saying? I decided to get me a new graphics card, and honestly, I can't wait. I mean, I kind of figured I was going to be due for an upgrade at some point, because, well, I mean, I've had this particular graphics card since, like, 2019. And here we are about 6 years later. I mean, yeah, you could say it's a bit out of date, but in all fairness, another graphics card that I still have, which is actually my music making rig in the other room. It's got a GTX 750. Just one experience. What the hell? Oh man. But no. My music making rig has got a GTX 750 inside, which I mean, if you want to talk about outdated, then I mean, yeah, it does hold up, surprisingly, but I'm not doing any, gaming on it at all, just making music. And I do run dual monitors on that one. I mean, I've got my main monitor, which I think it's just a 2K one, 2560 by 1440. And I also got a portable 1080p monitor below that, just to keep some of my extra stuff down there, if I'm doing like streams or if I got notation software pulled up. And I guess you can kind of say that I'm technically running dual monitors on my gaming rig too, because I mean my my only monitor here is also 2K. Though I actually kind of considered on scaling down to just a simple 1080p monitor. I was apparently doing a little bit of looking around at, you know, VRAM or whatever it is with graphics cards. I think I heard someone say that, you know, in order to, you know, get the best out of your graphics cards, you know, you need to be running your games or whatever at specific resolutions to fit your card. And I mean, since my current monitor here is a 2K one at 2560 1440, I think it said anywhere from like 8 to 10 gigs or so of VRAM would be you know, be optimal. But I figured, you know, might as well just get the card with the additional VRAM for doing like the multi-graphically intensive stuff, if you really want to consider Warudo as graphically intensive. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll get some of your pie later. Yeah, I'll get a piece of that pie. Oh, she ain't giving it to me. Oh well. And we got a little cutscene here. Take another drink. Oh, yeah, that's some good stuff right there. All right. Yeah, I'll be honest. I really wasn't sure what game I was wanting to play, you know, for stream. But really thinking about some of my past, well, I think my past 1 or 2 streams, I've noticed that if I don't go with something that's not like graphically intensive or whatever, then I think, you know, I should be fine right now until, well, I can get my new card, hopefully soon. But yeah, I mean, I figured I decided to, you know, pull this game up and just play that, only because I haven't touched it in a while. We'll go to Shrine in a little while, but for right now, boost. Yeah, I'll probably hang around here for a little bit and get another lull for Olivia there. Yeah, I think she might be strong enough. Okay, maybe not. I was gonna say I thought she might be strong enough to at least kill one of those mutes with a physical attack, but of course hit the same one that was already weak. Yeah. Of course, they should be able to take out that matcher with just physical attack. Should be good. Yep. I'll go for one more level and then I'll go in there and heal up. Okay, we're in good shape now. You know, maybe Lupia might be in decent enough shape to be able to deal some pretty decent damage with her physical attacks. Maybe. I do know I want to go back and sell off a few things. Yeah, I think I should be alright. Okay, now let's head back up to head up to Sharam again. Nice potion drop. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Pretty good hit there. Yeah. I don't know, I just love Mucho Mango. That's still probably one of my all-time favorite Arizona drinks. Ow. Alright, we got Droplet or Dew or whatever. You know what? Let's do it. That was bad. Yeah, I think Droplet should be good against these. Oh yeah, it's pretty good against those red jellies there. And saves quite a bit on our magic overall. I mean, especially if we're dealing with like a large number of them. Alright, something like this, yeah, she can just use her physical attack and deal decent damage, I guess. Yeah, just coming in here for some of that gold. Those other items. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll get to you in a minute there, guy. Just hold on. Hey, don't smash her like that. Yeah, we'll live. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh. There you go. Alrighty. Yeah, sure. We'll go for it. Back in here again. You know, this time we're gonna explore way more the castle compared to, well, the first time, well, last time I was here. It was here for the first time and for the last time. Yeah. I actually kind of dig the music for this area. Yeah, power sources, we're gonna hang on to those actually. Much as I really want to give them to myself, I'm gonna hold off. Uh-oh. He's back! What do you think the knights are even gonna do? Or what can they do? Nice. So this is basically Ease in a nutshell. Well, someone new to the Ease series in a nutshell. Yeah, you think it's one of those games where you can just get in there and just start wrecking things, but you'll find out real quick that you really gotta be on your A game with those games. Not that I call myself an expert on the Ease series by any means, but neck. Yeah. Just kind of stretch out a little bit here. The only thing I'm gonna go do is relax a little. hasn't come up yet. Oh yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to see if that guy was actually gonna move out of the way or not. Oh yeah, forgot something back here. Oh, what do you think back here? My bad. Well, time to take you back home now. We'll just do straight physicals here. Alright, hold on to her magic just a little bit. Oh. Yeah, sorry about that. Stiff right now. I mean, if I could, I mean, I can run like a little massage gun across my neck, on the back of it, anyways, to kind of loosen up a little. And now the enemies get much harder here. I mean, I could go with the droplet just to try to take out some of those enemies, but I feel like it probably won't do that much damage or enough to actually kill them. And they would probably wind up confusing me, which I don't want. Okay, baby crabs, yeah, I can tolerate them. Oh, Lufia, you too? Come on now. Yeah, here's a case where I'd probably want to wind up using a droplet to soften these guys up, you know, if not actually kill them outright. I mean, I managed to kill one with it, so that's something. Ugh. And of course, she gets her healing spell. Probably gonna be enough to kill these earwigs? Probably not. Well, thank God that thing ain't trying to put me to sleep. Yeah, I'll stick around here and get that last level up before I go into town. Of course, we hit the same exact guys. Yeah, I was wanting Mart to kind of hit the one on the right just to kill him off, but nope. Alright, so I want to go ahead and upgrade my stuff here. here. Yeah, don't worry. I think Luffy can find the One Piece with no problem. I don't know why. Ever since I started playing this version of the game, I always kind of gotta make that joke anyways. Yep. They sell booze here instead of ciders. Yeah, I'll be completely honest with you. I don't think, or at least I don't know if I've really had cider in my life. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to go down here and talk to this old guy out by the sea. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had cider once in my life, or at least I don't know if I had. So off we go to the East Cave. Luffy, you're slipping there. I mean, I've already found 2 of the One Pieces, and you hadn't even gotten, one after what, 1,000 or so episodes. Now, I'll be completely honest with you guys. I really haven't seen that much of a One Piece, but I do know that there's like a shit ton of episodes for that whole series right there. Yeah, that should be more than enough right there. Let's see, how is my... Yeah, I think I can afford to rest up. How many potions do I get? Yeah, I'll go grab... that should be plenty enough right there, if not more than enough. And who knows, I might actually need all of them. Not for these guys, though, thankfully. Oh, okay. Thank God it didn't put me to sleep. So come on, is this all we're gonna fight now? Yep. Nice, better kicks. Yep, there we go. We got our kobold right over there. Am I actually going to get a mid-arrow from him? Or no? Probably not. Not for this one, anyways. Well, I stand corrected. Yeah. Set up a little bit. Alright, let's go third. See you, man. nice boosted attack power. I'll definitely take that. Sucks I really can't pass the club down to Lufia since, well, she can't actually use it. Yeah, we ran into the big bad and he about took my head off. And I actually like this song quite a bit. And I'm surprised I was actually able to, you know, cover it without kind of having a little bit of a breakdown. Just because it's so, you know, sad sounding. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was around the time when I was actually considering just either just taking a break from the whole covering stuff or just outright quitting. Just because, I don't know, I guess I really wasn't feeling it at the time, but I thought I was going to have this as like my sort of swan song, but I mean, I'm still here, I'm still, you know, covering stuff, obviously, so chances are I ain't going anywhere. I mean, I could warp back to Trek, but I'm just gonna walk. Just to get some of the additional experience. And of course, more kobolds. I'll take care of those dudes. Maybe get a mid-arrow from them. I don't know. Nice. Maybe not. Boreworm. That's the name of it. That's the name I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, I kind of wish those guys would actually get around to releasing some more music. I mean, I know the only thing that they put out, I think it was about like a month or two ago, was this one new song. I think it's called The Crawling Gate. And it sounds really, really damn good. I mean, if you ask me, I think this year's actually really good for music. I mean, yeah, they're having a few duds here and there, but I still think there's some really awesome music that's come out over the past 10 months. And I know Testament just dropped a new album recently, and I actually got to sit down and listen to it. I mean, I heard it's like really, really good. One channel that I watch quite a bit called Thralls of Metal, they just did a review of that. And I think the two guys that reviewed it gave it like a 4 out of 5. Which, I mean, it's still a pretty high rating because, well, I mean, it's Testament we're talking about. You know, one of the most legendary thrash metal bands out there, alongside you know, Exodus, Slayer, Metallica at one point, Overkill. I would throw Creator in there, but I really haven't listened to Creator or Violence, for that matter, or Forbidden, actually. Uh-oh. Alright, now let's see how this fight's gonna turn out. I think I'll go ahead and use Droplet just once, because chances are these guys are gonna start putting mirrors up. Now, if a Yura can hit that one on the far left, then we'd have one less enemy to worry about. Not far left enough. Yeah, sorry, Gero. I know this is gonna hurt like hell. Okay, we're at 2 now. Okay, I thought that was gonna do 3. Oh. Okay, you need to heal up. Okay, we got 1. And, you know, I think, yeah, we can definitely take, I called it. I called it right there. You see, I kind of figured they were either going to use Mirror or follow up with another droplet. So I figured I'd have Luffy just throw some arrows at it. At them just to make sure. Oh, wow. You recovered 29, you know, health. What are we gonna do? Bring you all the way down to 0? If not, punch far below that. Double drain. Nice. Well, Gero's still pretty close to us in terms of levels, so... Only off by 1, but... Oh yeah, we can definitely trust him. He's definitely proven himself. On that note, let's see, 2, 1. Okay, so it's only like 4 out of potentially 9 at max, I believe. Because I think the best possible stat gain you can get from any of those stat boosting potions is 3. But I'll take what I can get at least. I'll make it work. So yeah, I know our next order of business is to head up to this cave right over here. We gotta go to that little island just across the way. Hopefully, get our ship back, or at least get a ship. What, no monsters? Oh, spoke too soon. They got great bats. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about this battle here. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be that concerned. Yeah, I was worried they'd start casting Mirror and really ruin Luffy's day. Well, there's more chances that they could cast Mirror. But they ain't going to. I'm probably just a little bit too faster. A little bit too fast for these guys. Yeah, I know I'm kind of worried about the orbs being able to cast Mirror. Actually, I don't know if it's these guys or their cousins later on that can do that. Maybe it's both of them, I don't know. I know this is going to be my farming spot. Okay, yeah, left one is MP. And we're going to be making a lot of use of Luffy's MP. Yeah, I'm not necessarily trying to do a lot of level grinding here. I'm just doing some... Well, I'm going to try to do some item farming. But, I mean, if I get, you know, some levels out of it, then, hey, I'll take it. Of course, the second I start, you know, doing my item farming, just try to get some more mid arrows, the kobolds decide, hey, you know, we're not going to show up. Let's just, yeah, let's bail. Yeah, I was kind of half expecting one of them to actually show up just right about now, but I guess not. Not yet, anyways. Come on now. You know what? I'll go for it. I know it's not going to damage the crabs that much. Maybe just enough to where... Yeah, definitely enough to where everybody can just gang up on them and be able to take them all out pretty easily. Come on, nice. Come on, Kobold, show yourselves. Okay, I think this game's starting to not like me right now. I mean, what the hell? You were being nice at the beginning, just giving me that Might Sword only on my second Hydra encounter. And now you're not even gonna give me some Kobolds just to try to get some mid-arrows off of them? Come on, game. Come on, man. Okay, nothing yet. Still nothing. I'm thinking maybe after this battle it's probably gonna say, yeah, your Foul Water's already run out. No, I think it's this battle here. And yet, not one Kobold has showed up. What the hell, game? Yeah, I knew you were being way too nice to me there. Okay, maybe this battle. I don't know at this point. I really don't. Of course, I was expecting Lufia to go first. Okay, we got Mute. Nice. Even though we're not going to run into any particularly dangerous enemies that can cast spells on. Of course, now they start showing up. What the hell, game? The question is, are they actually going to start dropping stuff? Someone did, at least. Ooh. Yeah, that was the last of my drink there. Kinda wish I had another one in the fridge, but God, it's so good. Mid-arrows do I have? Oh, 3. I kind of would like to have a few more just to be on the safe side, but something tells me that after this Foul Water runs out, I'm probably not going to get any more. Or even before the Foul Water runs out, I'm probably not going to be getting any more. Only because, well, they're not really showing up that much. I mean, I think this game's, it's definitely screwing with me. I just know it. Come on, man. Come on. You know, I'm not really gonna worry about it now. Just, I mean, we're already like pretty high level anyways, so I mean, if I get more on the way out of through this cave, then that's great. But if not, then yeah, I'll work with it somehow. One-shotting everything. That's what I love to see. Yep. And I think over the next, the last few steps, it's going to say that the water's already run out. Barely enough to, or barely not enough to kill the boar worm. All right, I'm gonna say this. It's gonna say the foul water's already run out after this battle. Or I don't even walk away with anything. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Of course, I turn my back, and then you put the one person that can actually wake everybody up to sleep. What the hell, game? It's alright. I do know that, by the time Lufia hits her next level, she's probably gonna learn another multi-targeting spell, which is really, really good early on. Yeah, of course. Start showing up right now. And they start dropping their stuff right now. Alright, 32, 29, 34. I'll give you that because God knows you're probably going to need that for the next battle we got coming up here. Is there anything in here? Probably not. I mean, yeah, I know I could have used float. Now they show up. Stretch a little bit. Get some more arrows. How many do I got? 5? Yeah, I'll probably try to find one more. If these guys would actually cooperate. And they cooperated. Nice. Alright, let's give you that. That way you're not falling behind. Okay. Now I should go ahead and heal up a little bit here. Alright, so let's see how this is gonna turn out. I mean, I know I'm probably gonna kill these guys because I'm very high leveled, but I'll go ahead and just use the mid arrows anyways for that bit of reassurance that I can actually kill them. Of course, they're focusing their attacks on Nagiro instead of Lufia or me. Alright, spread out the damage a little bit. Now, are they going to stack up on one guy, or... Okay. Well, we actually killed one, so... I'll take it. And we killed another. Yeah, we can go all out of here. Yeah. Alright, we got a nice little antidote there. Yeah, let's set sail. Yeah, I'll go get the captain. Yeah, I really need to stretch a little bit here. Yep, she's all the way down there at the docks. Yeah, let's go. That's like right on the beat, too. Well, I'll let you do your thing, and then we can talk shop later. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of money. Yeah, because I'm gonna start upgrading some of my stuff here. Mine source. Okay. Okay, that's really good. That's really, really good. We're gonna get a staff for Lufia. Grab 2 of these, 1 of those, 3 of these, 2 of those, 1 and 1. I don't know how that would work though. A hat made out of glass. No, you actually have the same thing that a lot of other shops have. Appreciate you trying, though. Yeah, I want to grab a bunch of these. I'd say about... That should be good. Oh, yeah, you know what? 3 more just because I'm a little bit OCD. There we go. That should last us for quite a while. More sweet water. Nice. Well, I mean, yeah, dresses are kind of pricey, depending on what brand you're looking at. This is considered a sale price? God, that kid is, you know, quick on his feet. Yeah, stretch out the neck a little more. What reason do you think he would have to steal from others? Let's go ahead and rest up. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to sleep. Just relax a little. Yeah, let's get it going. First, I better give you some new stuff and sell off some of your old stuff. Okay, yeah, we're in really good shape now. Okay. I was wondering when the new guys were gonna show up. Yeah, Ruzard's a pretty good source of gold farming at this point in the game. Even on retry or new game plus mode or whatever, yeah, it's still a really good source of gold farming. I'll probably get one more level and then I'll head into town and start the next couple of quests here. Yeah, get that last level for Lufia. Because if God knows she's probably going to need that. For that reason alone. Alrighty. Alright, that speed source, gonna hang on to that. I mean, as much as I really wanted to give it to one of my characters, I'm just gonna wait. Okay, yeah, I'm just actually double checking something because I know at least I think in the original Lufia, or at least the one that we got over here in the US, the old cave, I think they start giving you tasks based on what your current level is, in increments of 5, starting from 5 for level 2, and then 10 for level 3, 15 for 4, 20 for 5, 25 for 6, and 30 for 7. But I believe in the North American version, I think they just give you like you know, whatever task is based on your highest level. It doesn't really consider some of the other tasks before then. I mean, if you come into this area a little bit later, or start accepting the old cave stuff a little bit later. But I guess in the restored version they kind of fixed that, or maybe it was originally supposed to have been like that, where you know, you start doing the tasks in order. You know, blow them up. You call that a smash? Ah. Let's go. And of course she found the other One Piece. I don't know why I tend to equip you know, stuff like that, even though I really don't have her doing a whole lot of physical attacking. We got a Dragon Egg, nice. AKA one of the Dragon Balls in the game. Sorry about that. It's been kind of sleepy, actually. I mean, not from this. No, it's been a long week at work. It's funny that we actually get a charred newt from a newt that we didn't even you know, explode. Actually, I think that would be considered as a chopped newt, or diced, or julienne, or whatever. I don't know, probably pressure cooked it a little too much. Well, I mean, yeah, enemies do get a bit stronger as you go further down the levels of the old cave. And on that note, I probably should go ahead and rest up. And let me go ahead and sew off. Stretch a little bit, sew off a few things. I probably don't even need these arrows anymore. Yeah, I'll probably hang on to the float item. I mean, you never know. Alright, yeah, let's head down to the third level of the old cave. Yeah, I know things are gonna get a here. Yeah, I was actually kind of thinking a little bit about, you know, what do I want to do for this stream. I mean, aside from actually play some games and yeah, we kind of bugged out a little bit. I mean, I guess that's kind of one of the things about just actually running through, you know, for the game here. Ow. Wait it. Nice. Okay, I think at this point, yeah, let's just gang up on this last frog. But yeah, I was sitting there just thinking a little while back about what exactly do I want to do for this stream. You know, just sit there and play some stuff, and you know, maybe chat with you guys for a little bit, and well, I guess I decided that's what I was gonna go ahead and do. But no, I honestly, I really want to say, well, first off, thank you guys so much, at the very least, for checking out the 3 songs that I put out not too long ago for my new project, my Protocol. I mean, I just wanted to do this kind of music for a while. Yeah, do this kind of music for a while just because I love me some good, you know, industrial metal or just, you know, electronic metal that actually sounds good. Yeah, there's a couple things I want to at least mention with the project there. So first off, the name. I kind of got a little bit of a funny story about that. So I think it was probably about like a week or so before I actually put those 3 songs together in that video that I actually decided to look up. You know, if anybody had actually taken that name, you know, as a project name, and I was actually surprised to see not only did nobody take that name, you know, make it a band thing. I'm not using that; it's cursed. Oh yeah, yeah. Not only was I surprised to see that nobody took the name, but I was also kind of surprised to see that the name itself actually came from a video game. But to tell you the truth, I was actually thinking of the name. I mean, it just kind of popped up in my head one day, and I thought, you know, it actually does sound really, really cool. So I'll probably go with that. But it wasn't until, like I said, about 2 weeks ago, or yeah, it was the week before I actually released those 3 songs that I noticed that the name Enigma Protocol actually came from Destiny 2. And I've played only a tiny bit of Destiny 2, and well, I didn't get very far into the game, and I'm not really crazy about it. I mean, I guess I could probably say, you know, partially because the only and last time that I actually played playing the game. I was playing, you know, with a couple of people. That was my very first time playing the game, and I don't know. I was struggling with the part pretty early on where, you know, I had to do a lot of platforming, a lot of jumping and stuff, and I don't know. I kind of felt like I was getting a lot of shit for missing some of those jumps, and even then, outside of that, I don't know. I just really didn't. I really didn't vibe with the game. Yep, we can't do anything until I hit level 15. But even then, that's gonna be a while. Well, not hitting level 15, I mean, but gonna be a while before I, you know, actually come back over here to do that task there for level 4. What was I saying now? Oh, yeah, the name of Enigma Protocol, that was actually from an event in Destiny 2. But I also looked up the name on Bandcamp as well, just to make sure that nobody kind of went under the radar and actually swiped that name. And well, the only thing that I found was actually a song or an album or something like that that was simply called the Enigma Protocol. But even then, I saw the album art and I think it looked AI generated. I'm pretty sure that the music itself was also AI generated, because I think it was described as like, you know, some, you know, cinematic or whatever. It came out this year, and I know AI, you know, music has been kind of making the rounds, and it's, if you ask me, it's problematic. Yeah, I know. I'm not a fan of AI-generated music or just how AI-generated anything. To me, it just takes a lot of the fun, a lot of the heart and the soul out of actually being able to create something. I mean, I know we all want results, we all want them right now, but to me, that takes a lot of the, like I said, a lot of the fun, a lot of the creativity, and it takes actually a lot of the learning out of being able to write music in general. As honestly, I think it's much more rewarding trying to figure out how to write your own tunes rather than just trying to type something up in a prompt and just giving it to some program to be like, here you go, give me something. Because who knows, maybe during the actual creative process, you might come up with something that works just as good, if not better, than what you had originally envisioned. Because, I mean, that's the thing with not just with drawing or with music, but just that's just the thing, you know. It's just, you know, we just keep playing around with stuff, and then I mean, yeah, the end result may be a little bit different than what we envisioned, or it might be exactly what you envisioned, or it might be even, you know, better than what you originally thought of. I don't know. It's just one of those things. AI generated anything is just really stupid, and it's quite frankly insulting, if you ask me. And I know I'm probably gonna lose a couple people when I make that statement, but honestly, I don't give a shit. I said my piece, and I stand by it. But anyways, back to Enigma Protocol, where I'm using, you know, actual instruments, and I'm actually writing some of this stuff out. Well, writing all this stuff out myself, and I'm actually using my brain. I'm using my fingers. I'm using everything to actually make this stuff, you know, sound the way that it does, and not having to rely on some shady ass program to try to, you know, vomit something out. I mean, yeah, you can pretty much tell right off the bat that I do not like anything It's so goddamn insulting. You know, it's not even funny. But anyways, yeah, back to the project itself. I mean, the name itself was kind of, I mean, like I said, I was just, it just kind of popped in my head, and I thought it sounded really cool, so I figured I'd go with that. But that was, I mean, it's also kind of weird that, whenever I try to write some original stuff, I don't really think about, song or album titles or anything else like that, because I'm just so focused on just wanting to make, some music, and, you know, I don't even really sit there and think about, like, is there a certain theme that I want to go for, you know, based on a word or a title or something, like, or did I see something in a video game that makes me want to write, something, you know, around that, like, anyways, yeah, the name itself was kind of a little bit of an afterthought, but I still think it's a pretty worthwhile afterthought. And there's something else here with the project that was also a little bit of an afterthought, but I don't know if it's something you guys have probably noticed in the demo video. Well, I'm sure everybody probably already noticed it now. I mean, it's been flashing across the screen at least a couple dozen times, but probably noticed a couple of additional faces here. I mean, yeah, I'm in the mix somewhere too, but I guess I could say that those were kind of an afterthought as well, but I don't know. Have you guys ever, you know, had, you know, moments like this, or if you know of anybody that's had moments like this where, you know, you find yourself just kind of, I don't know, daydreaming or whatever, or just thinking, or just trying to put yourself in some of these, you know, scenarios or something like that. You know, a lot of those, you know, like feel-good things. You know, where you're just sitting there like, you know what, I really want to do something like this. And I mean, it's no surprise when I say this that I have found myself doing that, or I've found myself doing that for a long time actually, where yeah, I'd be sitting there just thinking, you know, I kind of want to, you know, do this whole band thing again. But I guess the ironic thing is that every single time that I've been in a band in any capacity, it doesn't really, you know, work out the way that I, you know, kind of wanted it to. I just either wind up leaving, I just wind up leaving the project, either because of, you know, some other stuff going on outside of it that, you know, I have no real control of, that either just prevents me from playing in that particular band, or I don't know, it gets to a point where I legit really wanted to quit doing music altogether, but thankfully I didn't, because, well, I'm still here, I'm still doing, you know, stuff like this, just purely for fun. Or, you know, say, I'm not really vibing with, you know, the music in said project, you know, it's just a lot of things like that. And yeah, that's pretty much every single band that I've been in. Even if it's something that I kind of wanted to do, which I know it's kind of sad, but I mean, I'm still here, just kind of daydreaming away, just thinking, yeah, I really want to, you know, try to do the whole band thing. And after listening back to some Okay, I felt that one. Sorry, I was just kind of bending my neck a little bit. Trying to get that spot there. But no, after listening back to some rough drafts of some of my other songs, the ones I actually put up for the Enigma Protocol demos, I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna try this and see how this turns out. I don't think I've really had a flat gold amount before, but or at least a flat gold amount that's visible by at least 100. But anyways, yeah, I just you know, I wanna try this to see how this turns out. So yeah, all those other faces that you've seen come up during those 3 songs there, yeah, those are a quote-unquote band that I kind of scrapped together. You know, this fictitious band that I formed. And it's something I started thinking about for a little bit, you know, afterwards. Like, you know, it's one of those things, I guess, hindsight or whatever, that, I really don't know how many projects there are out there that kind of look like there's you know, more people involved, but in actuality it's only like maybe 1 or 2 guys that are running the whole thing. Because if I remember correctly, someone could correct me on this, you know, feel free to. That I'd say the Gorillas is, I think it's a pretty decent enough example, because if I remember right, I want to say it was, I mean, we pretty much know what the Gorillas look like. It's you know, we see 4 guys or 4 people up there, but in actuality I think it's only like 2 guys doing the whole project. Or actually, I don't even know if I can drag you know, Deathlock into this. I mean, I know it's pretty much Brandon Small's you know, band right over there, his own project. Even though he does get even though he does have some other great musicians in the lineup, like Gene Hoglan on drums. I mean, it's Gene Hoglan. But I know that whole band right over there. I mean, yeah, you definitely see you know, five dudes up there just doing their thing. Gotta level up just in time. That'll definitely help me out quite a bit. Those mid-airs will definitely help me out quite a bit. But I'm actually banking on one specific error to really help me out quite a bit for this next boss here. Yeah, I know I'm burning through Lufia's magic like it's nothing. Right there. Okay, let's see. Give me those really good boosts in the magic points. Okay. Yeah, we should be good now. Yeah, going back to this fictitious band that I kind of scrapped together, I originally had, was it a lineup of 5, including myself? Shit. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. So, I mean, yeah, I should add this. Yeah, the lineup I originally had was just going to be five members, including myself. But then I decided, you know, somewhere down the line, and especially listening back to some of my stuff, I figured, you know, I think I should just probably bump up the lineup to 7. Yeah, keep healing yourself. I'm out damaging you. Yeah, I'm dealing way more damage than you can heal. Well, I kind of figured that was gonna happen anyways. Yeah, we got that speed source, but I'll hang on to that later too. But yeah, yeah, this lineup that I've got here for this fictitious band known as the Enigma Protocol, even though I'm the one doing everything. Yeah, it's a 7-piece, and probably give me a little bit. I'll probably walk you guys through the little lineup here. Yeah, let me get back to the town first. Walk you guys through, or introduce you to everybody, I suppose. Yeah, I probably won't need any more mid arrows from this point on, I think. I mean, they were nice while they lasted, at least. Well, pretty useful while they lasted. I go ahead and rest up here. You know what? I think that being said, yeah, I think I'll probably go ahead and stop playing here. Cause, yeah, I need to go probably grab me something to eat in a little bit. But yeah, we'll go ahead and just cut that off real quick here. There we go. Alrighty, so let me switch over to another screen real quick. Oh, yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, because I'm really not listening to anything at the moment. But yeah, should introduce you guys to the rest of this this band here. Let me get something pulled up here. So, okay. Nope. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I had to get a new uh, window pulled up here so I can better show what's going on. So, yeah, you've probably noticed on my my model right now that I've kind of changed up my wardrobe just a little bit, and that's something else I've actually been thinking about with all the other members of this band. So, yeah, you probably noticed my little symbol down there. It's the symbol for alpha, and no, I'm not considering myself an alpha male. And for the record, fuck you, Andrew Tate, and everybody like you. Anyways, that little bit out of the way. Yeah, alpha. I was thinking about just how do I want to go about naming some of these the band members and all that, and I kind of wanted to go with the whole Greek alphabet thing, but kind of leaning more towards like the more commonly used symbols for like science and math or anything computer related. But I don't know. I decided to go with the was it the just the base meaning of some of these Greek letters, and of course alpha meaning I'm kind of reading this off of another website to kind of give you guys an idea as to where I'm coming from here. Yeah, the symbol it signifies the idea of arising anew or above the rest. It's kind of like what they consider as like something like a sunrise. So yeah, I'm the one that does the songwriting. I'm the one that yeah, hello. Let's see. Can you guys even hear me? Because apparently OBS is now saying, "Hey, we can't. Yeah, there's no audio there. What gives?" Okay, yeah. Apparently this thing's just being really silly right now. So yeah. Anyways, okay. I guess I have to move the chat just a little bit somewhere else, but anyways, yeah, yeah. My role is that obviously I'm one of the guitar players for this band here, and I'm one of the songwriters for this little mythical band. But like I said, I'm not the only character here. I actually do have some others that I want to show you guys, and don't worry, you'll get to see them by the end of the stream here. You get to see them all just kind of hanging out with each other. So yeah, not only do we have Alpha here, we have our next character, Kai, and that's actually spelled CHI or XI. And believe it or not, when I saw it was it CHI, I thought, wait, that's supposed to be Chi, right? But no, I had to look up some of these symbols, and it's actually pronounced as Kai, like Dragon Ball Z Kai. But yeah, the meaning behind Kai is to represent the foundation, and goes without saying that Kai's role in this band here is his bass. It's a foundational instrument. It's the glue that holds everything together, as what people describe it as. So let's see. Next bandmate that I have here, if I can get the right windows up, we have Delta, and of course Delta means directed trajectory, or setting a direction in pursuit of some kind of a goal. So the direction that this band member is taking is drums, and he pretty much dictates the direction, or rather just how fast or how slow things are going to go within some songs, because drummers have a tendency to do that sort of thing. Alright, so the next character that I have, and I actually really dig this design quite a bit, and there's probably one of you that's seen all of these already, but for everybody else, Epsilon. Yeah, Epsilon refers to the pure and concentrated essence of some kind of a substance, or what is understood as a quintessence. Though the only concentrated essence that this band member is doing is keyboards, synths, programming, all the crazy sounds and stuff that you hear throughout a lot of these songs. It's coming from this guy right over here. And I suppose there's a little bit of headcanon that yeah, Alpha and Epsilon, they kind of got a thing for each other. So yeah, do with that info what you will. All right, so the next band member that we have here is Omega, and of course, Omega meaning both the end and what comes forth. And if I was actually going to commit to the whole band thing, like legit, then that means I'd have to learn how to do vocals, which is what Omega's role is in this fictitious band. Though he does more of the harsher kind of stuff. Now, now as you've seen, that this was going to be the original five that I had, but listening back to some of my stuff and really thinking about it, I just say, you know what? I'm gonna round out the lineup just a little bit because I think there's some stuff that could benefit from some additional members here. So in that case, we have Sigma next, and no, do not say that stupid fucking phrase. You know, whatever it was that came off of like TikTok or whatever it is. Yeah, I mean, if you want to guarantee give me a migraine that would last for like several weeks on end, just say anything from you know, anything that comes off of TikTok. You know, it'll make me not really want to talk to anybody because I'm dealing with this absolute horrendous migraine. Anyways, Sigma, it means something that's been put together. And of course, his role in this band is second guitarist. And why I say that is because I've noticed, well, I mean, not just with Enigma Protocol, but with all the other stuff that I've been doing, you know, like VGM stuff, or even before that, when I was still trying to write some of my own originals before Enigma Protocol became a thing, that that I've been doing, you know, a lot of my guitar parts with the, you know, some more, you know, harmonies and lots of layering and stuff. So I figured, you know, for this fictitious band, might as well just go ahead and round out the lineup by getting a second guitarist to handle the rhythm stuff. And I don't know, maybe there might be some points for the other guy that you've seen throughout most of this whole thing. He handles you know, the harmonies. Sometimes he might do some layering. I mean, depending on what songs he might make in the future, he might throw down a sick lead. You never know. And then finally, we have Theta, which Theta is supposed to represent, if I can find the thing here. Yeah, Theta is supposed to represent divinity, or the totality of everything in existence. Or rather, in Greece, it's associated with theater and theology. So his role is second vocalist, though he handles some more of the cleaner kind of stuff. You know, think of like a Scar Symmetry, or at least Scar Symmetry nowadays, where they have two vocalists, but one does a vast majority of all the heavy stuff, and the other one, I mean, yeah, he does do some screens every now and then, but his whole thing is doing a lot of cleaner vocals. Um, so basically, taking two vocalists to do one man's job. Because if you ask me, there's no replacing Christian Alfstam. I mean, that dude's an absolute, you know, beast in his own right. And I suppose there's another little bit of a headcanon here that Theta and Epsilon are siblings. They're brothers. And even though they do like some of the same tunes here and there, I mean, there's a reason why we're all together. um, there are actually some differences between the two. Let me go back to my character here, but yeah, I'd say that was it Theta? Um, yeah, Theta and Epsilon are a little bit different. Epsilon, I'd say I don't want to say he's an extrovert because I feel like that's being a little bit much. He's one of those kinds of guys that likes to light up a room with his friends in it. Just he's one of those that brings life to the party, but at the same time he's one of those guys that's yeah, he's willing to hanging out with you, but he's not like overly obnoxious with it. I mean, he's a bit of a joker sometimes, and God love him for it. But yeah, yeah, Theta, I'd say he's way more reserved than Epsilon, but I mean, yeah, he'll still hang with anyone, just enjoying their company, even if nothing's really said between either of them. But yeah, that's the mythical lineup that I kind of threw together for Enigma Protocol, even though it's only really done by one guy. And now that that's out there, I don't know. Maybe I should change up my banner here on YouTube. Yeah. I know this whole thing is centered around just this guy right over here, though I've pretty much introduced everybody else here. So so yeah, I think that's probably gonna do it for this stream. Just something short and simple. Not a whole lot going on. Just wanted to play a little bit of something, just kind of pass the time, and talk to you guys about what's going on with Enigma Protocol, and yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do some more stuff like this in the future. I don't know about the whole streaming stuff because I don't know. I kind of got to thinking a little bit lately that and I know it's gonna make me look like a little bit of a hypocrite when I say this, though. But I think a while back, when I was still trying to do what I could with VTubing before I decided to just ultimately drop it or just quit or rather dissociate myself or distance myself rather from a lot of other VTubers because a lot of the drama nonsense that was going on there that that I said that I probably wouldn't have a Discord or anything else like that, or just because I don't know. It was one of those things where I thought that I really didn't see myself as a community guy by any means, but but even then, I guess with a lot of the streams that I've been doing on here, I guess I kind of get some of the same usual suspects, popping in from time to time. So I don't know. I might pose the question here, and then I'll probably put it up as a community post sometime in the future. That I don't know if I were to actually make a Discord server, not just for Enigma Protocol, but also the other stuff you've been seeing here, like the video game covers and stuff, and for some reason I've actually kind of gone back and not only watched a little bit of my one Let's Play on here, but I've gone back and watched a couple other Let's Plays from some other channels that I don't know if I might do another one of those in the future. I just don't know what I'm gonna play, but if I were to make another Discord, I mean, are you guys actually willing or actually gonna be able to join? I mean, I'm just putting the question out there for you guys, but again, I'll probably put that up as a community post later on, just in case anybody misses this stream. You'll probably catch that question sometime in the future. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this stream. Yeah, again, just thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you for checking out the 3-song demo for Enigma Protocol. Hopefully I'll be able to do some more stuff like that in the future. I'll still keep doing the VGM cover stuff going. I just got to figure out what I want to do next. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good one.